Yeah.
You know, before it was ever a startup and it's a twinkle in its startup eye. You know, it's just
and they're playing it, and they're not playing it on like a some sort of what do you call it?
It's a CRT.
Like an Yeah, it's an actual CRT with a CPS-2, a genuine CPS-2 unit.
A super gun.
Yes, attached, and that's what they're playing it off of. So it's not like some emulated, downloaded PlayStation 1 Classic or something like that. No, they're playing actual Super Turbo.
What do we got here?
We have Tekken Tim, now it's
Tim.
TheBoss.
Oh,
it's
he's not
Pocket
the boss?
Tim now? Yeah, now he's going as TheBoss
All
versus
right.
RUBiDOUX.
All right.
It looks like a button check, but I don't think it is. It's like a
Tim always likes to play villain or boss characters. So in Street Fighter 4,
he played
used
Seth.
Exactly. And I think he used Heihachi in Tekken.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he was always a boss character.
I feel like he just likes the intimidation. I mean, he's very stoic. He has a pretty good poker face. Sometimes you can see him crack.
Yeah.
And sometimes emotions pour through. But I feel like he's the type of player that when he comes up on deck, you're not going to get a read out of him. And that's what he's trying for. He doesn't want you to be able to read him.
Right.
Now RUBiDOUX, playing a very I would say a modest Ken at the moment. Like right there, he's just standing neutral, not really going for anything in particular. It's like a fair weather rushdown. It's like I'm going in, now I'm retreating, now I'm crouching.
Yeah, I'm not
now
quite
I'm going.
sure.
I can't get a beat on it. I'm not sure if maybe he doesn't know what he's going to do about TheBoss or against Bison as a character. But you see, he's just doing a lot of stop and start. The stop and start gameplay right now.
The other thing is that has Tim, TheBoss, checked Ken's V-skill runs? Like, has he prevented him from running, from running wild with those? And it seems like he has, because he seems to be very afraid of. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, he got in.
But it worked.
He got in.
It worked for him so far. He used a couple V reversals, and I saw TheBoss V reversal in response. And RUBiDOUX going for, dare I say, a little bit of controlled randomness. Some DPs on reversal. He did it again, but TheBoss was not falling for it that time. What's he going to do this time?
He's desperately trying to regain momentum, even at the cost of having a full V reversal or V trigger bar.
Yeah, but I mean, RUBiDOUX playing very defensively, almost playing Ken like he's a charge character. a little bit. It's an interesting Ken. I tend to see Kens just go for the rushdown.
Right.
And then they get in your face, and they're neutral jumping, then they're shimmying, and they're constantly keeping you guessing. But RUBiDOUX is playing. I was just going to say again, reiterate, a very stop and start Ken. Rush forward to stop.
Right. He's giving him a lot of
little
respect.
bit more. A lot of respect. Very respectful Ken. And TheBoss is just reading that and saying, whatever, I'm just going to... if you're not going to get in my face, I'm going to get in yours. Oh. But again, like that's a little bit of a randomness, but I'm not sure if that's controlled or if that's genuinely I'm just going to mash it out.
I think TheBoss has been constantly disrespecting RUBiDOUX, always sticking moves out, not caring whether or not he's going to use an uppercut or not. And so he just went for it, and now he just gets to go even further. He gets to go ham because he already blew it.
Yeah.
Even with the huge life lead that he had earlier.
Yeah, I think something that RUBiDOUX was doing was noticing some of that rushdown coming from TheBoss, and maybe watching that animation, that dash-in animation, and if you're going to wake up Super, that would be the time to wake up Super. And TheBoss did get hit with it. However, RUBiDOUX did not win off of it, so it is going to be a dangerous move, and I think TheBoss is smart enough that he's going to be looking for that now. He's going to bait it out, and I'm willing to bet that in the next round, if TheBoss is on game point, you're going to see RUBiDOUX throw it out again, and it's going to whiff. That's my prediction. Or it's going to get blocked. It's going to get blocked. Not whiff. It's going to get blocked.
Looks like
he's changing up a little bit. Now, this is more of the...
He sacrificed all his meter, all his V reversals. He doesn't care. He just wants to get in.
Yeah, a little bit more of the Ken rushdown that we're familiar with, but whiffing that Tatsu is going to cost him a lot of damage. You can't whiff against Bison. Don't whiff against Bison.
This is probably the slowest I've ever seen Ken played.
Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree. Not used to the stop and start Ken.
No V trigger from Bison. There it is.
There it is. Okay. Now he's searching for crush counter. Wow, okay. Now, I think with that knee coming up, he was searching for crush counter. TheBoss was. TheBoss was searching for crush counter, where I feel like he could disrespect him a little bit more. RUBiDOUX has not teched any of his throws. So just like I've seen the boss use on his last opponent, that dash and throw, I feel like he could like right there, possibly get away with it a little bit more. He doesn't have to search for crush counter. Not a judgment, more of an observation. I feel like the crush counter opportunities will present themselves to the boss.
Especially with, you know, how randomly RUBiDOUX will occasionally be doing the uppercuts. But he doesn't do them consistently.
Now there he is.
Reactions.
Now there's my prediction. I feel like the boss is sniffing that out. I can dash and throw you a little bit more than I have been.
So now we have RUBiDOUX sitting with full V-trigger ready.
Yep. Searching for those EX air Tatsus, playing them like a dive kick. But
yeah, I noticed Kami players tend to do the same thing, where if they can't get a hold in neutral, then they'll burn the meter with the EX Tatsus just to get in. The EX dive kicks.
Dash and throw. It's working. It's gonna work right now. I think the boss is sniffing that out. RUBiDOUX again, not teched a single one. Ooh, but he didn't have V-trigger to make that safe, but you know what, whatever.
Yeah.
he got away with it.
He's sitting on so much health, doesn't even matter.
Wow. Yeah, that was not the time to turtle. A very turtley Ken. Not the time, though, when you're sitting on such a life deficit and your opponent has greater full screen options than you're presenting. Ken has the fireball. Is he playing a fireball game? I don't think he's really playing one at all.
Well, possibly because of the V skill that Bison has. He gets to just absorb and throw
He's respecting it. Like you said before, he's respecting the boss a little too much.
Right. But
again, I feel like he could have gotten away with something there. He's
finally
retreating.
Uppercuts. He disrespects the situation.
Oh wow, what a trade. In the air, the EX, I think that was Air Tatsu versus Head Stomp. Definitely Head Stomp.
I will say this. Justin Wong would still turtle. It doesn't matter how many seconds are on the clock, it doesn't matter what the situation is.
Yeah.
He'd still turtle. And somehow it would work.
Ooh, wow, great reaction from the boss.
He's burning the V reversal. He wants the momentum. He's not gonna get it.
No, and now the boss. Now that's the thing. The boss can turtle. Hey, Bison can turtle. Yeah, follow me backwards.
And the boss is just looking to bait uppercuts, and he's not getting RUBiDOUX is not falling for the bait, but he needed something to take back the momentum. He just never got it.
Yeah. So really great stuff to sniff that out. And yeah, like you see, follow me. I'll charge my move while you walk forward. I'll charge my move. I'm sitting on life.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Chase me down. No, that was really good stuff.